So today we're diving into a really primal story. It's all about courage, instinct, and the incredible power of a mother's love. Now, on the surface, it might seem like just a simple tale from the wild, but trust me, it gets at something so fundamental about what it really takes to win when all the odds are stacked against you. And this quote, man, it just sets the stage perfectly. We're not just talking about some nature documentary scene here. This is high-stakes drama. The battle lines aren't drawn by who's bigger or stronger, but by who has more spirit, more will. And that's where the real fight happens. Just picture it for a second. A quiet little glade in the forest, totally bathed in sunlight. You've got a mother cat, completely relaxed, watching over her kittens. Everything feels warm, safe. It's this perfect little bubble of peace. But of course, that peace is about to be absolutely shattered, because hiding in the shadows, there's a threat. A cunning, hungry fox has laid eyes on the family, and to him, they look like nothing more than an easy meal. His hunt has already begun. Okay, so here's the matchup, and it's a total mismatch on paper. On one side, you've got the fox. He's got the clear advantage in size, in raw power. He's calculating, and he's driven by that primal need for food. But then you have the cat. Her weapons? Agility, pure instinct, and a ferocity that's fueled by something way more powerful, a mother's love. And this fox? He isn't just some brute. He's clever. His whole plan is to be quick, to be quiet, to use his cunning to get the job done. He thinks this cat is no match for him at all. He is completely, totally underestimating his opponent. And that's the billion-dollar question, right? Because while the fox is busy scheming and planning, the mother cat senses are already on high alert. Her instincts, which are sharpened by that need to protect her babies, are like this advanced defense system that no calculated plan could ever hope to beat. So the fox makes his move, but he's met with just this explosion of fury. That hiss isn't just a sound, it's a declaration of war. It's a sign that this den, this family, is defended by a force he absolutely did not see coming. So the cat's strategy, it becomes this absolute masterclass in fighting an opponent who should, by all rights, beat you. First, she uses her speed to completely neutralize his size. Then, she turns the forest floor, the roots, the trees, into her own personal tactical playground. And finally, she just unleashes a ferocity that never, ever lets up. And you gotta understand, this fight wasn't over in a flash. Not at all. It was a long, grueling battle, a total test of wills. It started with this super tense standoff, which then exploded with the cat's first ferocious strike. From there, it turned into a chase, with the cat constantly outmaneuvering the bigger fox, even luring him into little traps among the tangled roots of the trees. And here it is. This is the turning point. The fox, who's just running on the fumes of simple hunger, he starts to get tired. He's wearing down. But the cat? Every time she even glances towards her den, every protective instinct that kicks in just makes her stronger. Her energy source is so much deeper, and it's built to last. And really, it all boils down to this. For the fox, this is just about one meal. If he fails, okay, he's hungry for a little while longer. He'll find something else. But for the mother cat, she has one and only one all-consuming reason to fight, her babies. She has literally everything to lose. So it makes you wonder, right? Can that one single motivation, that love, really be enough to overcome such a huge physical disadvantage? Well, it's that love that fuels her cleverness. It's that love that powers her stamina. And you better believe it, it's that love that's about to deliver the final winning move. And the answer is a massive, resounding yes. The fox retreats. He wasn't beaten by a stronger opponent. He was beaten by a more determined one. The takeaway is crystal clear. This victory wasn't about size at all. It was won with heart and with wit. I mean, if we were to put this on some kind of scorecard, it would look a little something like this. The fox's strength, pretty high. His cunning, even higher, no question. But the cat's resolve, it was just off the charts. That one factor, her unwavering will to protect her family, just towered over everything else. And in the end, it's what decided the whole fight. So, what do we take away from all this? Well, first, a mother's instinct is hands down one of the most powerful forms of courage you'll find anywhere. Second, cunning is a really powerful weapon. and both sides used it. But the ultimate lesson? It's that combination of heart and wit. That's what guarantees you win. And that leaves us with one final thought to chew on. This whole story shows us that real power, it might not be in the muscle. It might not even be in the plan. It might just lie in the reason you're fighting in the first place. What you're willing to protect, that's